Hi everyone, I wanted to come on here and share the latest word given to Julie Whedbee. This word was posted on May 26, 2020, and it's titled, "The Second Wave is Coming, but My Jewels Will Shine." And she received the message on May 24th, 2020. Tell them, daughter, tell them all is not as it seems. But to you who have opened the door to your heart and allowed me to find my place of rest, I assure you, you will have no fear. I urge you now to be extremely circumspect and cautious. Do not become distracted and keep your eyes on me and all I have taught you. It appears as if things are returning to a more normal reality. Nothing could be further from the truth. What little reprieve the powers that be tell you that you are having is only an illusion. Deception reigns everywhere. Do not get caught up in the ways of man again, thinking and planning on life as it was. It will not be again. The judgments are upon you, and a second wave more destructive and severe than this plague you have witnessed is right around the corner, and there is very little time until this occurs. This is just as I have told you many years ago, that you would barely be able to process one judgment before the next, more devastating one would be upon you. The time has come, my children, and everything I have spoken will come to pass. For those in the United States especially, your summer season will be short, and before you know it, the dark days will return with severe punishment coming from many directions. The day is far spent and night has come. I have warned that what is coming will make this current plague pale in comparison. This nation of America that had once boasted of being the proud and the free will be utterly destroyed because of her pride, and her destruction will be final, and I will know her no more. While the church was sleeping and ignoring my warnings and counsel, the great serpent began his end-time scheme in earnest, and the man of perdition has been tutored and stands ready to make his appearance. As they say themselves, they will not let a good crisis go to waste, and they are poised and aggressively working towards the implementation of their beast system worldwide. My children, it is coming sooner than you think. Remember, I am doing something with your time, and you must be prepared. You who choose to ignore me will face terrible consequences for your disobedience. You are not made free by any man or government. I alone grant your freedom. You are slaves to that which you serve. I urge you again and again, choose this day whom you are serving, as your king stands ready for the fulfillment of all things. You who walk intimately with me will have peace that only I can give. You will walk in my authority and power and step into the assignments that have been ordained for you since the beginning. Your needs will be provided, and I will protect you. Your heart will now swell with more joy than you have ever known, as you recognize your Messiah and groom, and my presence permeates every fiber of your being. Rejoice. Your King is here. He is here. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and one day soon you will see every knee bow to the Great One, the only King of all, Yahushua. Scriptures that go along with this message: Romans chapter 12, verse 2, Romans chapter 13, verse 12, 1 John chapter 2, verse 15, Colossians chapter 3, verses 1 through 2, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8, Ephesians chapter 5, verses 15 through 16, Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 through 21, Galatians chapter 1, verse 10, 1 John chapter 5, verse 21, Revelation chapter 14, verse 8, Daniel chapter 2, verse 21, and Romans chapter 6, verses 15 through 18, Philippians chapter 4, verse 7, Luke chapter 10, verse 19, Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, Psalm 27, and that's the end of the message. I love you all, and I pray that you all have a blessed day.